You know when you're scrolling online and you see that one product that's just everywhere, you can't escape it, and you have to wonder, right? Why that one? What's the secret sauce? Well, today, that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to deconstruct the product page for a massive K-beauty superstar to really understand the anatomy of what makes something sell. So, right off the bat, this is what you see. It's not just popular, it's number one. And this isn't some claim the brand is making. No, this is a ranking from a huge online retailer. That immediately gives it this incredible authority. It tells anyone even slightly interested that thousands of other people have already made this choice. And if being number one wasn't enough to get your attention, check this out. Here's the next layer of what we call social proof. Over 20,000 of these were bought in the last month alone. Just think about that number for a second. It creates this insane sense of urgency and trust. It's basically screaming, hey, this thing works and you are totally missing out. So what is this product and why is it so darn irresistible? And here it is, the Medicube Deep Vita C Facial Toner Pad. Even the name sounds pretty impressive, doesn't it? Deep Vita C immediately makes you think of something potent, something effective. So now that we know what it is and just how popular it is, let's break down the marketing machine behind it, starting with the most powerful tool in the toolbox. Every great product, sells a result, not just an item in a box. So this first section is all about that promise. This is the hook. It's the core claim designed to grab your attention and speak directly to what you want. And you got to notice how specific it is. Not just a glow, but a 7-day glow. That kind of specificity, well, it's key. And this is where that promise gets really, really powerful. Within 7 days. It's not some vague, hey, get a glow someday. Nope. It's a concrete, testable timeline. This taps directly into our brain's desire for quick results and, a bit of certainty. It makes the benefit feel like it's totally achievable and just around the corner, which makes it feel way less risky to try. Okay, so they've made this huge promise. The next logical question for any customer who's a little bit skeptical is, okay, but how? And that brings us to our next section, where the brand starts talking about the ingredients, but they do it in a very, very strategic way. They don't just throw a complex chemical list at you, at least not right away. So instead of just listing an ingredient, they frame it. They call it vitamin water. How great does that sound? It sounds refreshing, healthy. Then they hit you with this sciencey number, 500,000 ppm, which sounds incredibly potent, even if you have no idea what ppm actually means. What they're doing is translating a raw ingredient, sea buckthorn water, into a concept that's all about the benefit. And they don't just stop with one ingredient. Oh no, they layer on more claims to build this powerful story of this stuff works. The phrase infused with a bottle of, ampule, wow, that implies you're getting so much value, like 2 products in one. 3 types of vitamin, just reinforces the whole Vita C idea. And then the final touch, developed with dermatologists, adds that stamp of professional credibility that just helps you bypass your own skepticism. But, a product isn't just about what's in it. It's also about how you use it. The whole experience really matters. And as we're about to see, Medicube turns the simple act of using a toner pad into this unique, multi-step ritual. This is just brilliant. It perfectly illustrates that 2-in-1 idea. You're not just wiping your face. You're basically giving yourself a mini facial. The bumpy, embossed side exfoliates, and the smooth, silky side polishes. This dual function thing makes the product feel so much more advanced and valuable than just a simple single texture pad. And the directions make this whole sophisticated process feel incredibly simple. Just 1, 2, 3 easy steps. They even add what feels like a pro tip, using it as a little mini mask for targeted care. This empowers you, right? It makes you feel like you've got this versatile tool to tackle your own specific skin concerns. It's simple, but it's so smart. All right, so after all the glowing promises and the super easy steps, you have to scroll down the page, like way, way down. And this brings us to the information that is legally required, but let's be honest, is a lot less exciting. This is the fine print. And here you can feel the shift in tone. It goes from total confidence to caution. Conduct a patch test. Stop use if irritation develops. Now, this is standard for skincare, of course, but it's a necessary reality check to that earlier promise of a perfect, luminous complexion. It's just a reminder that really potent ingredients, well, they can also cause reactions. And honestly, this might be the single most important sentence on the entire page. After talking about fading dark spots and blemishes, this disclaimer is what clarifies that, hey, this is a cosmetic, not a drug. The claims, they haven't been verified by the FDA. It's a really crucial legal distinction that separates all those marketing promises from actual medical facts. So after taking apart this viral product, it really all comes down to this question, doesn't it? The anatomy of a bestseller is a masterclass in psychology. It's this perfect blend of bold, time-bound promises with sciencey justifications and a great user experience. But for us as shoppers, what we choose to focus on, that dazzling headline or the quiet disclaimer, well, that says a lot about how we buy. Something to think about next time you click Add to Cart.